There are a few people you'll almost certainly meet in a British pub. There's the all-dayer, sits by the bar, most often on their own, probably called Dave. Chips into other people's conversations, got the same story that he just tells over and over again and doesn't require any response from anybody else in the pub. There's the definitely not 18er who's got a little tiny moustache, shirt that doesn't really fit, too much cologne, easy to spot, hard to turn away. They also do that thing where they start trying to talk about really adult things to make it seem like they're older than they are, and then they've got an ID that has a name that doesn't match their ethnicity. So it's when you see a small white guy called Raj Patel, you know that he's probably trying to pull a fast one. There's the bouncer who thinks he's guarding the Queen. You know, sorry guy, I've got to protect the people of this establishment. Have you been in the pub, mate? It's full of scum. Do you know what I mean? Who needs protecting? They absolutely love turning you away for being too drunk when you've only had like half a beer and a lemonade on the way there, and then they make it out like it's so important what they're doing. You're not MI5, mate. You're protecting the Swan. Do you know what I mean? Just accept where our relative stations are, okay? And I think I've only come in to take a piss in the first place. There's a dog owner who's pissed off, he's got to sit outside with a dog, keeps coming back in to ask for more water. Nobody really cares. I'm sorry to beg on your services, but the lab needs topping up or whatever. Well, if you make even anything approaching direct eye contact with them, we'll tell you absolutely everything you need to know about that dog or not need to know. There is of course the never-ending orderer who orders every single drink one at a time, and just as he reaches the end someone else adds a few drinks to the order. Oh yeah, could I get like 2 pints of the IPA and a gin and tonic? Oh, and let me just tell you something, right? If you're going up to a bar and there's a queue behind you, make your decision about what you want before you're served, okay? Because you are a scourge on Western civilization. There is a cocktail demander, you know, whether it's up the Shard or in a Wetherspoon, there's always somebody ordering an espresso martini and all you want is a pint, just demanding some fancy cocktail. Not only do we not have any cocktails, you don't belong here. So please leave immediately. We don't want your sort in this pub. We literally serve 2 types of drink and crisps. Obviously there is the hipster, which is what emerges after your favourite pub has been gastroed. What annoys me about hipsters the most, I think, is the fact that they're always looking for some sort of secret craft beer. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what my favourite beer is? The one that they serve over there, because it's literally there. What I can't stand is when you get people go, oh, have you tried Badger's Tadger? Well, the only way to get it actually is you have to go to these woods in Croydon. If you make it past the 12th tree on the left, you knock on the door and then you have to answer a riddle, and then they will allow you to supple a pint of the beer, and it's absolutely delightful. You are a loser. There's a drunk, obviously. I mean, if you are not expecting a drunk in a pub, then I don't think pubs are for you. There's always one hammered person in there, and you know, if you can't see anyone around you, it is most likely going to be you. It is that person that will come up to you, and if you smile at them, they'll then tell you that they love you. I once at my dad's pub spent 45 minutes hiding under a table so that the pub drunk couldn't find me, to talk to me about immigration again. And that is it. That is my guide to the people that you are going to meet at a British pub. How was that?
Lovely, yeah.
Thanks. Thanks very much.
Radio X.